Hey guys, my name is Daniela Odunayo. You can call me Dakene as you may my humble self. This is Knowledge Acting Show where we vlog on humanity related topics, and as you guys can already tell, the humanity is not restricted whatsoever. So what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button to join this great family and continue watching. Welcome to the Knowledge Acting Show. I'm Daniela Odunayo Ajayi. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, welcome back guys. So as you guys can already tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about academic story, a great transformation, of how I was able to move from being that girl who actually knew nothing to being a lawyer, a barista lawyer. And the essence of doing this video is so to help people out there who are passing through difficult timing in their education, in their academic wise, or they feel like okay, they have been discouraged, or people are not by their side. I want to tell you something today, that the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. So baby boy, baby girl, what you're going to do right now is to enjoy the process. Enjoy that process, so that by the time you look back, you'll be able to see something to laugh about, because that is the essence. That's basically the essence of doing this video. And aside that, I got about 3 messages on my Facebook asking me, okay Daniela, how were you able to become a lawyer? Were you able to move from the different challenges academic wise and all? So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to do a video addressing the issue. So if you're in that category, or you know someone that knows someone passing through academic timing and is being discouraged or whatsoever, please call them. This video is for them. So without further ado, continue watching. Okay guys, it's story time, so let me just continue. So I attended one of the best secondary schools in Akure, Ondo State. If you know the school, just comment down below and let us roll. So it's a single school that is girls only, and going to that kind of school, there's always the competition. I can remember when I just gained admission, I was like, I don't want to go to school because I just loved to play and all. But then my mom was like, with time you get used to schooling. I was like, okay. So fast forward to when schooling started. So I found out that the more they taught me in class, as I read, I'm forgetting it straight off, and the more I read, the more I forgot stuff, and I was like, what is happening? So people said it was erekpa ejogbon, and in English means you play too much, you don't take things like seriously and all. But then left to me, I knew what I was passing through. So I could remember when my mom would call us together, okay, oh yeah, let's start revising what you've read. Trust me, I wasn't that kind of person you just come and say, okay, what did you read, and you expect me to tell you anything. No, in fact, if you don't teach me properly, I will not just know it. So which is one main point here, that parents should not give up on their children. I could remember then in secondary school, one of my teachers actually called my mom, and she was like, Ewo, I'm anything. What I mean is, this your child doesn't know anything. Return her to primary school and begin to teach her 1, 2, 3 before she can wake up. Well, my mom was kind of feeling so, she felt so bad. Definitely, whose parents won't feel bad when your teacher says that kind of thing to your child? So rather, she felt like, okay, she knows what to do. She would just make sure she handles my matter more strictly and all. So which I'm so thankful. So that's why I would say that parents, the first thing is that do not give up on your children. I know definitely it's not easy training or teaching a child that doesn't know anything. Trust me, I've once taught in secondary school, primary school, and I know how difficult it is trying to open a child's head to instill books in it. But the thing is, do not give up on that child. And as you do not give up on that child, please learn to bridle your tongue with whatever you tell the child, because it's in 2 ways. It's either you tell the child that word and it demoralizes the child, or the child goes on to it and then use that your word as encouraging or like you know what I mean. So my mom just said, okay, no problem, that she thanked the woman, and she was like, okay, no problem. So guys, my mom started teaching me thoroughly. I can remember my mom would wake up around 1 o'clock a.m. and call me and, oh yeah, start learning. Trust me, if she teaches me something today, by the time when it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I've forgotten. And the thing is, why are you forgetting things? And there was this saying then that omoburuku that is, the good child is always for the man, the father, and the bad one is always for the mother. So my mom was like, that word will not come to pass in my own life. And then she kept on teaching. Even if I forget, she'll start again and again and again until I was able to get what she wanted to pass across to me. And I could also remember them. My dad would say that, see, in this my house, there's no repetition, nothing like you repeated and some. There's no repetition. That anybody who doesn't pass his or her exams, they are going to the village. And I know you guys, you don't want to know the rest of the story. Like, you're going to the village, and I am from Ekiti State, and definitely if you know Ekiti is where they are known for their pounded yam. And my dad was like, you go to the village and pound pounded yam. And me as a small girl, and I was so scared to even hold that motor, not to talk of the piece two together, and I did not want to do that. So that was one of the motivating words for me, because I just didn't want to go to the village to pounded yam. So definitely I had to face my studies. Fast forward to when I wanted to write my promotion exam, my mom was like, okay, let me revise. She already told me, okay, keep reading. Even if you forget, keep reading again. I was like, okay. I kept on reading, but I still did not get it. So that day, I remember she called us around like 12 o'clock. My dad put on the generator, and they were like, okay, let's revise. Since I had exam that day, guys, I knew nothing in that book. By the time my mom started with me, oh God, and before I entered the exam, guys, I already knew everything that was inside that book. Like, because she made sure that she taught me in the simplest way I could easily get it. And then I'm thankful, and that was how I was able to promote. So I just read basically, not because I wanted to know, just to promote, so I don't repeat and I don't go to the village, okay, to pound pandemia. Fast forward when I got to GSS2, I did my exams, and of 15 subjects, guys, I passed only. And you want to know the two, just get the two and comment down in the comment section, and let us So the teacher, Mr. A, was like, okay, I should go and call my parents, that they need he needs to speak with them because I'm not doing great in school and all. So I went to the house to boldly, comfortably, and I went to confront them. I'm on you, that you. My teacher said I should call you that. My dad was like, why? I said, because he said I passed 2 subjects out of 15 subjects, so they need to talk to you and all. And my dad was like, you know what? I don't follow children that doesn't pass in there to school. It's not me. I won't follow you. So go back there, let him beat you. And I was like, if you beat me, let him beat you. So I went back to school the next day, and I was flogged. Like, guys, that one didn't even move me. That didn't even tell me I should read more or anything. So there was a day we were on the assembly ground, and then my computer teacher and my Greek teacher were like, you, this girl, your face doesn't even look like someone that knows anything. That doesn't even look like someone that will know anything. So at that moment, like, guys, at that very moment, it dawned at me that, wait, why would you tell me I look like someone that doesn't know anything? So I was so pissed. I remember I cried my eyes at that. No, you shouldn't tell me that. So that was when the passion, like, you know what, I'm going to I'm going to surprise you with my success, and then you will be wowed. So from that moment onward, that was how I started. That was, let me just say, that was beginning. Should I say that was beginning of the change? But then after that day, guys, now, as far I just did New Year, New resolution. I want to change. Now, like, the more I read, I still kept on forgetting, and the more I forgot, my mom would still call me back again. Yeah, start reading all over again. So I kept on doing that, like, promoted to GSS3. Okay, so GSS3 is a particular class I will never forget, because when I got to GSS3, it's a norm that if you did not pass your GSSC exams, you will not promote to the next class. And at that moment, I was scared. Fear gripped my heart that I must not fail. And as you guys, if you don't know, I'm a twin, and so there's this thing that my mom used to say, that your brother must not leave you behind. So there was no room for repetition in our house. So we just kept on, and everybody just kept their hopes high that, okay, don't worry, with time, Daniela will change, with time she'll be better and all. So fast forward to the 3rd term, I wanted to do my GSSC exams. I was so scared. Like I told you, I said fear gripped my heart. I didn't know what to do. I was frustrated and all. But at that moment, I thought to myself that, you, this fear, you shall not grip my heart any longer. So the second part I'm saying is dealing with fears. As a child, you might feel like, okay, I will not be able to do this. Do not lose hope. Stay connected. Do not lose hope. When fear comes in, rebuke that fear. For the crying out loud, the Bible says, "You are not giving us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father." And Galatians 6:17 says, "From now on, let no man trouble me, for I bear the mark of the Lord Jesus Christ. Those were the verses I was saying to, you know, counter that fear in my heart. And then I want you to know something, that Jesus, God, never tempts you. It's the devil that tempts you. Jesus tests you just to bring out the faith you have in him. So I was like, you know what, I won't be scared to do the GSSC exams. I was going to make it, and I'm going to pass, and I'm not going to repeat that class. So guys, guess what happened? My notes got missing. Like, my notes got missing from nowhere. So if you don't have notes, how are you going to read? So I had to photocopy a note of one of, you know, the gurus in GSS 3 class, and so she gave me her notes. I photocopied it, and so that was what I was, you know, that was what I started reading at all. When the exam was about a week, I fell ill. My brother and I, we were so sick. And trust me, if you are sick, how do you want to read? It's not someone that is ill and healthy that will read and you'll be able to pass. So I was like, what am I going to do? I mustn't fail. I must excel. Like, what am I going to do? So my mom was like, okay, you don't worry, God will take charge, God will take control, just relax and believe that you make it. So guys, the exam started. I wasn't able to read that much. I was just able to, you know, I was only able to do few revision, and the revision I mean was my mom just flipping through the books, saying it out, like reading it out as story books, and also we'll be able to at least get something to write in the exam hall. And guys, guys, at that moment when I got to the exam hall, I saw the questions and I felt like crying, because I like, my brain felt empty. Like, you know, definitely you're sick, you'll be scared, you don't know what to do. I was so sad, I didn't know what to do. At that moment, I started making a declaration that, Daniela, you will not fail, you will make it, you will excel. Keep doing it. Just write what you know, interpret it the way you can interpret it, and write your exams like that. So guys, that was how I did all my exams, with the hopes that, okay, I'll make it and I will excel. Guys, guess what? The result came out and I had a complete result. Like, I did not fail anything. There was no F, there was no E, there was no D. Like, I cleared all my papers. At that very moment, I was like, wait, if I did not read like that and I was able to excel, to make all my papers to promote to SS1, what will happen if I read? Like, what will happen if I just sit down to read that book? So that was the beginning of the great transformation. That was the beginning of a new dimension. Like, I kept on encouraging myself. You see the way I'm saying it now, it's looking so interesting because I'm saying it now. But then, if you are currently in that shoes, you know that it isn't a joke. So I will look into the mirror and begin to prophesy to myself, Daniela, you are beautiful, you are smart, you are brilliant, you are intelligent, you can do it. No restrictions, no repetitions and all. So that is another point. And I said daily declarations. Begin to declare to yourself, you are good, you will make it, and you will excel. You understand what I'm saying now? So if you're in that particular situation, you feel like, I don't think there is hope for tomorrow. Listen, there is hope for tomorrow. In fact, your tomorrow is bright. Your tomorrow is bright. That's why you look at the positive side of life. Your friends may abandon you, your parents may keep talking, saying this, saying that. You might not even have a supportive parent like that will be like, what's your problem? How you feel? Are you the only one? But trust me, keep encouraging yourself. Don't lose hope. So guys, I already mentioned 4 points. But if you actually follow this video from the beginning to this moment, now I mentioned 4 points. If you know that 4 points, comment down below in the comment section. So guys, like I said, and that was the beginning of the great transformation. So guys, you want to know what happened throughout my secondary school years? Oh my gosh, anticipate for the next video. So I know you've been blessed by this video of mine. This video is the beginning of academic series, and I'm so glad I've been able to bless someone through this video. So tell a friend to tell a friend, and join me in the next video. I'm Daniela Odunayo. This is the Knowledge Acting Show, and you can call me Dalkiniel. I don't mind. So see you in my next episode. Bye bye. Stay blessed.